Hey guys, it's Nim and welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna be really honest with you guys, I'm about to be so frustrated and scream because I'm not kidding, this is the 4th time I am recording this freaking voiceover and I am so done with it. I did one this morning and then there were like work people outside of the city and they were like mowing the lawns and doing everything with loud machines, so I had to stop. Then they left, so I started again. Then they came back, so I had to stop. Then I came back from work and I recorded it, but what I didn't notice is that it was also recording my music in the background for some reason on my computer, and it was so loud that you couldn't even understand the words that were coming out of my mouth. So here I am, 4th freaking time recording this stupid voiceover. And you might think, well, Nim, why don't you just leave the voiceover and just post it like that, or don't do facecam, just talk. I would love to, but I streamed this build, so like my face is on screen anyway. And if I were not to like do a voiceover with camera, you would see my mouth like moving like 500 times the speed than it actually is. You'd see me moving like rapidly back and forth like that, which is really freaking annoying to look at. So here we are, again, recording a voiceover for the same video for the 4th time. I cannot stress this enough, how done I am with seeing this build. If I finish this voiceover, I'm going to delete this build from my entire gallery. I am so done with this build. Honestly, so done. I'm going to remove it from my save file and I will cast it to like a bad Let's Play or something. I'm calm now. I'm good now. So, guys, sorry about that rant, but I was so frustrated. So, anyways, today we are building a traditional Dutch home, and if you haven't seen one already, well, you're seeing one right now because I'm building it. So traditional Dutch homes are marked by their roofing and the kind of material that's on the roof, and also by the use of bricks, and then only bricks. It looked a little bit weird, so I used some paneling in there as well from cats and dogs because I thought that actually looked really nice and it gave the little bit of accent that it needed. Also, Dutch homes have a front and a backyard, and you don't sit in your front garden, you only sit in the back garden. So we are building that right now. We also have I placed 3 trash cans. Ooh, I almost forgot the word. What? Anyway, so one of them is for paper, the other one is for plastic, and then there's a third one, and that is for all your like green rubbish. So like banana shields, shells? I can't talk, I'm sorry. Mouth, brain not cooperating today. Or like stuff from your garden, like weeds, stuff like that, or plants. Banana peel? I think it's peel, I'm not quite sure anymore. Whoa. Brain fart? Honestly, guys, I don't know anymore. I'm guessing this is like coming for like the 4th time that I'm trying to like do the same story and I just can't anymore. And it needs to go up like in like a few hours, so it needs to be done. Anyways, we are doing the landscaping in the back garden right now, and I have an entire tutorial landscaping. If you want to know like the ins and outs of that, I will make sure that that video is linked down below as well. And you will see some tips and tricks that I want to share with you guys about landscaping, so you yourself can get better at it as well. Also, I know that I usually don't use debug items because I hate the debug menu. Now, if you don't know how to get into the debug menu, when you're in game on your keyboard, you press Ctrl-Shift-C. Then there will be a white like area on the top of your left screen, or left side of your screen, and then you type into that area bb.show hidden objects, and then you type into it bb.show live edit objects. And what that does, it opens the entire build catalog that EA uses for scenery. So all the plants that you usually couldn't get in a normal catalog, or like the cars and like kitchen objects and everything like that, you can get them then. So that is why we have a car, because you don't really have cars yet in The Sims 4, but who knows? Maybe you're watching this in the future and you do have cars. And if we have cars in the future, like, comment down below in this video. I'm curious. Very curious. So usually I don't use the debug items because I think it is actually quite a hassle, because you can't actually search through the debug menu and you have to like manual scroll down and then scroll up, which is logical because obviously they are not going to name every single object in the debug menu because it is so massive. I believe there are like a couple thousand objects in there, and I'm not even kidding. I mean, like, I haven't counted them, but when I scroll down, I could imagine being like a couple thousands of objects in there. So obviously you don't want to like name all of them, because that wouldn't make sense. So, but it is very fun to use, and who knows, maybe one day I will be able to do builds with using only debug items. That could actually be a really fun challenge. So we are now just finishing up the kitchen, and we're using some clutter, but not too much, because I didn't want it to be overly cluttered. Also, the door on the right side, it's not centered, and that bothers me so much. Luckily, this is like the only build that is not centered. Well, the last build in which things will not be centered, like door and window wise, because tonight the update goes live if everything goes well. Because actually it was supposed to go live yesterday and then it got postponed for reasons. I don't know the reason, didn't look into that. But so tonight the update will go live. So starting from tomorrow you will have videos and you can actually go in game and old place doors and windows, and I am so happy with that. I can't even imagine like the difference that will make, and it will be so amazing, and I'm so excited. The next thing I want for old placing is mirrors, because your mirrors can't always like move down, they can always go up, but some mirrors are like way up high and you want them low and they can't do that. So that could be point of notice, EA, if you're watching, maybe, who knows. That could be fun, EA. So I don't even know what oh yes, I was talking about the update. Also, Eco Lifestyle goes live tomorrow, so I'm quite excited for that as well. I on purposely like didn't watch any YouTubers or like streams of Eco Lifestyle, because I wanted to be like a full surprise and have like my genuine real life reaction when I actually open the game and open the pack. So I will make a video like that tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure when it comes out tomorrow. I hope that it comes out in the afternoon my time. I actually don't know. I should look that up in a minute, because otherwise I need to make another, I have to think of another build for tomorrow. Ugh. Well, we'll see tomorrow, we'll see. I'm also gonna do a let's play from Eco Lifestyle. I keep wanna call it Eco Living, because you have city living, you have tiny living, and I think eco living, but it's Eco Lifestyle. I need to remember that. So we are now just finishing off like this small little study. And I didn't want it to be like overly fancy, just normal. So like the desk chair and the chair actually fit, like they're matched, and I think that is pretty cute. But for the rest, we're just gonna keep it simple. Same with the bathrooms. Keeping it simple usually works. I mean, like, you don't need like this big extravagant bathroom, because let's be honest, I mean, what do you do in a bathroom? You go to the toilet, you shower, and you brush your teeth. That's what you do in the bathroom, so you don't need something incredibly fancy. Same for the bedroom. In real life, you wouldn't need like an extremely fancy bedroom, because what are you gonna do? You're just gonna sleep in it. But of course, in The Sims, we are gonna make like an extremely fancy bedroom, because we can. So this bedroom is actually like a twins bedroom, and I thought that it was actually pretty nice. Sorry, I was just checking if I actually pressed record, because otherwise I had to do this for a 5th time, but I pressed record. Nice. So this will be like a twin bedroom, and it's actually like really tiny and like not cluttered at all. So we're adding like some plant pots just to make it look nice and like a little bit more lived in and a little bit more unique. But that's all that we can do, because we don't have a lot of space. So now we are gonna move over to the master bedroom, which is gonna have like this gigantic bed, and I think it was from Cats and Dogs. I'm not quite sure. I think it's Cats and Dogs. And I wanted to actually get rid of the headboard, but when I moved it back into the wall, it actually came out on the other side. So that sucked. Also, those lights always remind me of the little lamp that comes like in front of the movie Toy Story and Monsters Incorporated. The one that just jumps on the letter I. I don't know, those lights always remind me of that. I used to have a light like that as well. I used to play with it and it like go like move like this throughout the entire room. Oh, childhood years. Anyways, we are finishing up this master bedroom with just some little seating area now. And then we are moving over to the last kids' bedroom. And this bed is the dream. I mean, it really is the dream. It is absolutely perfect. I mean, it's a bed with curtains. It just reminds me of like Scrooge. And I think that is pretty freaking cool. Although as a kid I always wanted a bed that was like built into the wall. It's like in like very old Dutch homes you would have beds and they were built into the walls. I'm sure you have them in other countries as well. I will post a video on screen like somewhere now, or maybe it's already been, like it's on screen somewhere, maybe there or there or there or there. It's somewhere on screen anyways. And you can like see what I mean, so you have like a point of reference. So the last thing to do in this home is actually the hallway. Now we're gonna keep it pretty simple, like I said. You don't need a fancy hallway, and this hallway is fancy enough because we have a painting of Bob Pancakes in there. I want to say Bab Pancakes, but that's not his name. We're just gonna place a rug, and then it is done. This entire home is done then. So guys, oh yeah, of course, plants. So guys, anyways, that was this traditional Dutch family home. I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed building it. I really enjoyed making 4 voiceovers, and I hope that this 4th one is finally done and it's good. So we're gonna go into the screenshots in a few seconds. But if you haven't already, make sure to like, comment and subscribe and hit that bell notification so you get notified when my next video goes up. And also follow me on my other social media. It is all linked down below. My Twitch and Instagram are all there. You could keep in touch and stuff like that. I would really enjoy that, and I hope you guys as well. Bye guys!